Hello. I'm going to start. I'm just gonna do this. So here we go. I'm gonna take a primer. I'm gonna do one eye. Anyways, and I'm just gonna lather that on there. Wait for that to dry. I'm gonna take my concealer and start from the inner corner. It looks kind of silly right now, but take my spot. So bear with me. I'm gonna take kind of a fluffy dense brush, something like that. And I'm gonna do a shade like this, just to start out with. And I'm just gonna start in the crease right here. And you wanna go to about like right where that line is, like right here, because if you go like this, it's gonna make your eye look a little weird, and if you go too far this way, it's gonna make your eye look super small. Take it all the way to this inner corner. I would even bring it to the lid as well. But the most important part is making sure it's all up in here. So, once you have something like that, you're gonna take a brush similar to this one. I'm gonna dense down here and kind of fluff out. And I'm gonna take this color right here. And I'm gonna start in the inner corner right here. What? So, I'm gonna do a combination of like kind of packing it and blending it at the same time. I'll pack it on there into the inner corner. And then start blending it You can actually start with like a lighter color and then keep building it. And you're really going to start from like the inner corner and like the lash line, really. It would be looking something like this. You want to get a brush kind of similar to this, where it's like smaller and super, it doesn't have to be super dense, but denser. And you're going to go into the same color we just used. And then we're going to make a slight line, a very soft line, because if you do it too dark, it's gonna look kind of wonky. And then we're gonna blend it out just to make the eye look round. So. We'll start over here since it's darker. So we start right here, it'll look really separated and not together. And then you're going to take the color that we used right here. And then you're going to just go on the lid and kind of brush away any of the excess. Don't brush toward the inner corner, brush away from the inner corner. So now we're going to take the same brush we were just using, and then we're going to go into this slightly darker color right here. We're going to make it kind of concentrated more into the inner corner. So we're going to start at the same spot. Pack it on there. And you do kind of want to like get it right here as well.
Yeah. So we're going to pack it on there. So now it's like we do something like this. You're going to keep packing it and do more of a this motion instead of this motion. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And once you get to kind of where you can see the dividing color, like I said earlier, you want to blend away from the inner corner instead of toward the inner corner. You know, it should look something like this. Yes. I'm gonna go in one more time, just to make it a little bit darker. And to kind of sweep it under right here, but don't go all the way under here to the inner corner. I would stop like maybe halfway. I am going to take this brush, which is a little bit more fluffy, but it's still dense. And I'm gonna go into this color right here. It's kind of like a green, shimmery, kind of like almost like an aqua color. I'm gonna go on the very peak of the eyelid right here. You're actually going to start from the lash line, and you're going to kind of work your way up. You're going to do kind of big sweeping motions at the lash line, and then they're going to get smaller the more you go up. Ooh, I just got makeup all over my shirt. Whatever. Yeah, I'm going to take this brush, and I'm gonna go into the color right above it, this really light shimmery blue color. Yeah. And I'm gonna put it right next to the color that we just put down, but I'm not gonna go all the way into my inner corner. We're gonna use the glitter. And first and foremost, you have to use this right here, which is the glitter primer, which pretty much makes it stick. Usually just put it on with a Q-tip, so I'm gonna just take it, put it on my hand, and then I'm gonna start in the inner corner.
And I'm just going to blot it on like that. Kind of bring it down here a little bit to kind of make a good transition into it. Make your way up into the eyelid. Now, don't cover up that little spot that we did up here, the teal spot of the matte, not the shimmer. Don't cover that up because we still want that. Still right under it.
I'm gonna take this glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but it's NYX, NYX, whatever you want to say. Glitter Brilliance, and I usually just kind of tap it into the top. little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of that primer. Dab it in there. Okay, start from the inner corner. And you might have to go back and put more primer on or anything like that, but just know that that is totally allowed. Ooh. Bring it down here a little bit. And really, I'm just kind of packing it on rather than kind of sweeping it on. But once you get it where you want it, then you can kind of start sweeping it this way. But just know if you start doing that, you're going to get glitter everywhere on your eyeball. I'm going to put a little bit more on.
Just blend it a little bit better.
Sorry, that was my mom. Wait for that to dry. Which you can leave it like this. It's totally fine to do that. But I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Interesting. The color we just did, the darker color in the inner corner. And I'm gonna mix that with a little bit of black. Corner like I was.
We won't live to see it, and there will be no one left to remember. But our sacrifice will usher in the dawn of a new earth. Sharon began our crusade, and now the rest of us must see it through. To a new day.
So it's dry now. We're gonna go back in to this blue shimmery color we used and kind of blend this middle part. This same blue that we just used, and you're gonna put it where we didn't put the blue under the lash line. So put right here. So yeah, and usually I'll take a little bit of this and put it under here just to kind of clean it up, but I'm about to take this right off, so I'm not gonna do that. But and you can also put eyeliner on. Of course you're gonna put lashes on, but since it's so dark and dramatic, I don't think eyeliner is really necessary. Yeah, I think that's about it. We're actually gonna do, I think everybody knows how to do a contour. You're gonna do your makeup. Like always, I usually do my brows first, and then I do my eyeshadow, and then I do my foundation, contour, etc. But we were talking about doing like a dark gray kind of contour, so you don't have to go out and buy any type of expensive ass contour, because honestly you can use eyeshadow as a blush, and if you can use eyeshadow as blush, you can definitely use it as a contour. So I would use in this palette for that kind of contour this color right here, because it's a little brown, but I would go a little bit at a time. So it's okay to use a darker color, but just go in a little bit at a time. But this eye look, at the end of the day, looks like this. So yeah, there's your video.